What is up? Happy July 4th. I barely made it back here in time. Oh, let me see. Let me put these over here. Hope everybody's doing good. Got a couple of pieces to work on tonight. My neighborhood is still exploding, so you might hear some stuff in the background. Cat Mouse is having a fun time. Got some family over. Everybody's being a pyrotechnical person today. So it's good times. Good times all the way around. Let me put these things where I need them to be so that way we can get started. Hope everybody else is having a good weekend. Kevin, what's up, dude? You're surprised that I'm here, and especially on time. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was even going to make it. This is Cat Mouse's birthday weekend. So there's a couple of things going on this weekend at the old House of Mouse, as it were. Let's see, put these Post-its over here. I was putting Post-its on this one. This is your piece right here, Kevin. I know that you know this, but I inked this part so that way I can continue inking the rest of it on the show. So obviously there's some Post-its, and I was going to say this is Ken's, but this is actually Courtney's artwork on this side. So I'm hoping to finish these two and maybe do something a little, maybe we'll do a new sketch for later that's a little bit more patriotic. And we'll see how the evening treats us tonight. Let's see, Kevin's saying, like starting a little early. I can't complain. Hey, you got yourself I'll be right back. but I can't see you having a lot of use for it. I know, right? It's not like I typically leave right in the middle of the show. Actually, you know what? I actually do have a reason to leave for a second. Let's see. The room is like a little bit warm. Well, you know what? The earth is warm right now. Let me turn down the temperature in the old room here. See if the AC will kick me a little bit harder. Oh man, I've already got it down to 70. Hey, I'm gonna turn the AC down to 69. There we go. That's good. We'll see if that treats me better. I rearranged the whole studio around. All right, so I got the thermostat down to 69 now, so hopefully that will be a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. Maurice, what's up, dude? Maurice saying hello to everyone. Very, very cool. Mr. Kevin says, today's daily dose of boobs. Paul, what's up, dude? Happy 4th of July to you, my friend. So he says, hey, all, happy 4th. Was not expecting to see you, but then there it was. Yeah, you know, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to show up or not. We were having a little bit of cookout. We're having some food. We're having a nice time today. Nice day off, as it were. But yeah, everything kind of worked out where I can be up here and I can hang out and sketch with you guys. So this is fun. This is fun. It'd be a nice cap to the end of the day, which is good because the stress levels are going to start going up for me a little bit because we're starting to funnel all of our efforts now towards the big San Diego trip. So that's going to be very interesting. It should be a very exciting month, but a very erratic month. So it's a lot of unpredictability coming in here because we got a lot of things happening all at the same time. See, Kevin says it's a lot of people's birthday this weekend. My Facebook comment is more and more true. Yes. Yeah, there's like a lot of freaking birthdays this month. July is the month. Where he says Kevin's piece is looking really good so far. Thanks, dude. I'm hoping that we can finish both of these tonight, so we can celebrate having 2 more pieces done. We're gonna have a huge unboxing of original art at San Diego. So Ken and Kevin both have large orders to pick up, which is amazing. I'm so happy about it. And so the pieces that I'll be taking with me are all the ones that are already penciled. We actually still have like a list of things to work on that have not started yet. So those will. But you know what? Like 90% caught up is almost as good as 100% caught up. And plus, it gives me a lot of things to look forward to when I get back home. So I can get right back to work. We got a lot of cool ideas that we want to share with you guys. As Kevin says, I would look breastier without the Post-its. Yeah, I know. Maybe in January, February, something like that. Maybe we could try the old Discord thing and see how that works out. The YouTube show always has to be a little safer. Maurice agrees. I'm sure it would. See, Kevin says, yeah, I hear it was 112 in Richmond. Yeah, it's bananas, dude. And I don't know if that's with the heat factor or if that's the actual legit temperature, but it's nuts. And I saw on the news too that the North Pole reached a record 100 degrees. So let's enjoy each other's company while the Earth is still here. Lots of weird things happening. 69 is always a good number. Yeah, I hope it cools the room down just a little bit. I don't want to turn on a fan because that makes that like I don't want the fan to blow like right on the artwork because it like dries the ink too fast, and plus it might make noise. So hopefully the AC will treat me right. As Paul says, next week is Fredericksburg. Indeed. But when I'm talking about what's on my brain is like all of the pieces that I'm taking to San Diego for pickup. Fredericksburg is going to be a breath of fresh air, my friend. It's going to be a beautiful little weekend. That's going to be my low stress point of the weekend because we get to spend the weekend in Fredericksburg Comic-Con, and there aren't any pre-drawn order. There's no deadlines or anything leading up to that show. So that's just going to be a nice relaxing time. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody. But yes, next week is indeed Fredericksburg on the 11th and 12th. It's going to be a lot of fun. I see Maurice says, is Kat feeling better this week now that she's eased off from some of the workload? Yeah, it's treating her better. She's working slower, but that was the plan. So that way she could build up her strength and get her dexterity and make sure her hand doesn't hurt and her tendons. We don't want her getting tendonitis down the road or something like that. So yeah, the shuffling things around and taking her off of a few of the projects is doing the designed effect, which is good. So she's a much happier camper. She wishes she would much rather be at full speed right now, but but I no complaints all the way around. So yeah, thanks for checking up on her. That's I do appreciate that. As Kevin says, I will have to slip out before the night comes to its traditional end. The fireworks will start at that time. Okay, got you, dude. Totally understand. The fireworks just ended here. Granted, there's still people in the neighborhood shooting stuff off. We just finished up over here. Let's see. Maurice says, "Look forward to watching the unboxing videos." Yeah. I've got some help. I've got a couple of people helping me out with taking some video, taking a bunch of pictures, so that way we can put together a fun unboxing video from the con. Kevin says, "I dare think Nira Wire Barb X would look good in a sister piece." With that corset she wore. Oh yeah, I agree. Let's definitely put a pin in that because I might even note that down. That would be cool to have a cool little companion piece. That would be awesome. Like the way she was looking, like standing at the front of the building, like when she was going to trick that guy into thinking he was going to get an evening of barbed wire. That she was actually just going to blow a hole in a wall and freaking rescue that girl. Let's see. Paul says, I believe 112 is the heat index. I saw 106 on the high school sign. I'm pretty close to Richmond. Oh, dude, still that's dude, just hot is hot. We actually had the back porch of the house. We did like a cookout thing today. So we grilled up a bunch of steaks and burgers and things, but we came right back inside, man. It's like we all ate the food and hung out inside. I thought we were gonna like hang out outside, throw some music. It's too hot. It's too hot. We're melting. See, Kevin says, "What's on your brain?" A lot of things other than hair. This is the truth. Let's see, whatever the true temperature is, I'm sure it was. Yeah, it's all just as miserable for sure. Let's see, Marie says, best wishes to Kat. Thank you, dude, for a speedy recovery. Now, that means a lot, dude. I do appreciate that. I will definitely let her know that you guys are wishing her well. That always makes her feel like $1,000,000, you know what I mean? It's like, makes her feel loved. Paul says, do you get more busy at the small shows, or are there more people stopping by at Heroes in San Diego? It's kind of like predicting waves at a beach. It's like sometimes a show will be like super busy, and sometimes that exact same show might be a little bit slow the next time. It's really hard to predict. A lot of smaller shows do end up getting a little busier because they're collecting art and they're collecting comics, and so sometimes the bigger shows concentrate a little bit more on promoting like the TV stars and movie stars and stuff like that. People are there to get autographs from their favorite movie star instead of being there because they're big comic book fans. So that does have an effect on things. So it does bounce back and forth a little bit. Those are excellent questions, by the way. Christopher, what's up, dude? Glad you're hanging out with us tonight. Awesome. Says, what's up, Bill? And hello to the chat. Happy 4th of July. Right back at you, my friend. I'm glad you're hanging out with us tonight. Awesome. Kevin says, any auction tonight, or would that be saved for tomorrow? Well, I was thinking about having an auction tonight, but it's going to be a little bit on the light side. So I have, what's going to be happening is I have this unpublished piece. It's a Nira Expose, and I used this artwork for the website like way back in the day, and I was using it for character design. But I never actually used it as a pinup or anything in one of the books. But this is like straight back from like early 2000s. And then I was going to do a sketch on here, like a brand new sketch for tonight with a brown colored pencil, and draw draw a cool character, maybe with an American flag or something a little patriotic. So we're going to have two little auctions tonight. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to do my best to be back and have another episode, and maybe we'll have a little bit more of a full auction at the end of the evening. But that's a general plan for right now. So tomorrow I've also got some things happening because this is Kat's birthday weekend. So if I get home in time and I have enough time to prep before the show, then we'll have another episode tomorrow. See, Paul says we were supposed to have a huge thunderstorm that has not come yet. Yeah, we really do need a thunderstorm to break this temperature up. We need to cool this off, dude. I'm going to start working on Kevin's piece first because I know he has to leave earlier. So we're going to work on that one first, and then we'll work on Courtney's piece second. Maurice says hello to everybody. Very, very cool. Maurice says, let's see, I look forward to your stream tomorrow about Savage Nira. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, that's right. That's why I was thinking about tomorrow. You are so right, dude. Tomorrow we're not having a regular show. Tomorrow I'm going to be on another show. Let me see. Let me go over to my Facebook page real quick so I can get the link over here. I'll let you guys know what's happening. I'm going to get a little bit more frazzled the closer we get to the San Diego trip. Like I said, Fredericksburg is going to be a nice breath of fresh air. I'm so looking forward to that. It's going to be a nice break. But leading up to San Diego is going to leave me a little bit frazzled because I'm juggling a lot of things. There's a couple of book deadlines that we're also working in. There we go. Here's the thing. All right, so tomorrow Wait, it's not tomorrow. That's Monday. Okay, we're still having our show tomorrow. Okay, we're good. We're good. See, I get frazzled. I get a little frazzled. So tomorrow night, hopefully we'll have a little bit of our normal show here. Monday, and I'll post a link up on my Facebook page, and I'll let you guys know what that link is tomorrow too. Indie Comics Relay. I'm going to be a guest along with my good buddy Don Chin, who is promoting his new adolescent teenage mutant ninja hamster. You know what it is. He has got a huge omnibus from Dynamite Comics with his adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters, and of course Tom over from Committed Comics and I will be promoting Nira X Savage Valley, which is going to be the brand new Nira X miniseries that is it's going to go live during San Diego Comic-Con. So everything revolves around Comic-Con, I'm telling you. It's crazy. But yeah, it's the stream tomorrow, Sunday, will be just a regular show, and Monday we'll be doing that promo show over at Indie Comics Relay. So I'll make sure to throw some of those links over there. Let's see. Christopher says, so how's the colored artwork of Julie? I know. It keeps on getting pushed back. I'm going to make sure that Julie gets some full color treatment before we leave for San Diego. So look for it sometime this week, because I've been looking forward to that now for the past 3 or 4 weeks. And the book deadline and catching up with the other stuff just kept on keeping me at my table. So I just got to break it out. And plus, we need to post something new on the Patreon page. So thank you guys for being patient with me on that. You know what? I'm gonna start working on Julie tomorrow. I'm actually going to show you a progress report on the Julie piece tomorrow. I'll show it to you on the stream. Okay, so that way you can see that it has been started, and hopefully it'll be finished enough for me to post it either tomorrow night or Monday, because that's been a long time coming. Thanks for asking about that. I need everybody to give me little nudges. It keeps me on track. As Kevin says, tiny flag bikini, woohoo! Let's see. Paul says, in just the top part of Heroes, the Indie Island, the Artist Alley had 660 booths. So if you went all 3 days and ignored the entire bottom section, you would have under 3 minutes per booth. Dude, Heroes Con is amazing. It's a big show. Savage Sunday. I like it. Let's see. Christopher says, can't wait to hear more about Savage Nira and how many pages. And I'll be doing another commission, but it will be the end of the year. Oh, that's perfect, dude. Look forward to it. And the schedule is going to be so much better too, because I'm hoping that all of the really, really late stuff will be caught up with sometime in August. Is kind of like the time frame that I'm thinking of. So I think a busy schedule is good, but being behind, of course, we needed to do something about that. Kevin says, during the con, let me guess, Thursday about 8 p.m. Yeah, I got to see when Tom is actually launching it, but we're definitely either Wednesday or Thursday. We're definitely going to be letting everybody know that the page is going to be up. So can't wait, dude. Full color fact 2. Yeah, Julie's gonna look good. Night Phoenix, what's up, dude? Nate with us hanging out tonight. Thanks, man. Let's see. Are you ever going to Ink Pulp Podcast? I have not heard of Ink Pulp Podcast. I might have to look that up. Kevin says nudges, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes, exactly. Without the support of my friends, I'm a husk. I'm a husk of uselessness. But yeah, because of you guys, we get to do all of this. So this is awesome. Kevin says, just another Savage Sunday, which was Monday. That's my fun day. Well, the live stream that's promoting Nira Savage Valley is going to be on Monday. Just so you know, it's going to be on your fun day. Tomorrow, we're just going to be doing another episode of What We Do Tonight. Not that we can't talk about Nira, of course. We might even be drawing Nira. All right, let me put some ink lines on Kevin's piece here. So let me set this aside real quick. Also have to put a little bit of this background I got to get on here. There we go. Get a nice little framing element back here. I was thinking about putting together a larger art book, but it would probably be in black and white with just a lot, with as many of the pieces that we've done from our show, and try and collect up as much as we could into one art book. I think that would be a lot of fun, but I have to look into how much that would cost. I don't want to make the book too expensive, you know, that's why I was thinking about black and white. That'll take a few minutes to put together, but we're gonna see about doing something like that. I think a live stream art book would be a lot of fun. Let me grab another marker here. I see Kevin says that was my take on the Manic Monday song. I almost sang it. Chris, what's up, dude? Happy 4th to you, my friend. He says, yeah, man, happy 4th. Excellent. Glad you're hanging out with us tonight, dude. That's awesome. I miss you, man. I got to start making more time to hang out with my friends. Haven't seen anybody. I mean, it's like I don't leave my house unless I'm traveling to another state. I could travel down the street and actually see some more people. So I'll work on that. This is Kevin's piece right here. This is our Nira X barbed wire homage. There we go. I like this brush pen. This brush pen treats me good. I don't know if you could still hear the explosions in the background. I still got people setting off fireworks in my neighborhood. So let me start with these over here. I really like the big chunky lines that this brush puts out. It's really cool. Nice. Keep some of these lines straight. Almost have to hold my breath with some of these. It's like all of a sudden Bill went quiet. He's having a stroke. See, Nate says Ink Pulp is Sean Crystal, Eric Canet, and Matteo Scholar. Their podcast about making comics. I might have to look them up, dude. Yeah, I know that there's a little handful of comic book related like YouTube shows and review shows and things like that. I gotta start poking my eyes out there and finding out where I can go. Especially now that we're going to start promoting the new Nira X book, so that'll be good. There were like I had like 10 or 15 different shows when we first started doing this, and between one thing and another, that list has been getting thinner and thinner. As Kevin says, it kind of looks like she's in one of those giant champagne glasses, like Dita. Yep, would do performances in. It's like, oh, it's bubbles. As Paul says, was Nira intended to be a character that is versatile and be able to explore many creative stories, or did it just turn out that way? A lot of things about Nira ended up being very organic, and it just turned out that way. I created Nira when we first started publishing Zen Intergalactic Ninja back in 1993. That's when we started publishing that book. And I was allowed, thankfully, I was allowed to do a lot of writing on the book, and I was allowed to introduce a lot of my own characters into the book. So I would be given, especially with the first series, I was given an outline by Zen's co-creator Steve Stern, who's almost always the sole writer on all of the Zen series, and so he would give me like a story breakdown of what should happen, and then he let me actually write my own stories based on his outline, and I introduced a lot of my own characters into the story. So because of that, for me, science fiction has like a small handful of things that it needs to have, and to make me happy anyway. So you got your aliens, you got your hero, you got your cool ass spaceships, you got your alien worlds. The one thing that was missing from a lot of the Zen stories that I thought would just bring something more to it was having a female lead or a female co-anchor, as it were. Where's the cool princess? Where's the cool, where's the hot chick? Where's the science fiction hot girl? It's like, so that's what Nira began as. She was there as a support system for Zen's character arc during that story. So she was brought in as this hired mercenary with quite the track record and all this sort of stuff. She was basically, she was almost Boba Fett, like in the Zen universe, you know what I mean? So I've kind of brought her in as this mysterious badass character with big guns, and that's how she started. And then the more that I played around with the character, the more I wanted to do with her, as far as like what kind of stories I wanted to tell with her. And luckily she was popular enough that I was able to spin her off into her own series, and that's when we started really adding a lot of her lore to the characters. That way, so what are the things that I enjoy? So all the things that I really like in science fiction are the things that we started adding into her lore and into her backstory and stuff like that. And that's how she became. And the thing is, I even right down to her costume, because her costume is made of this cyber skin, which is very similar to like how like Venom's symbiote costume works, where it could change and become different things. Her cyber skin changes and becomes different things, including like her weapons and different clothing, different armor. And most of that evolved out of the fact that I wanted to revolve the stories around what it was I felt like drawing that month, having that freedom to be able to do that. So that's how Nira. So yeah, Nira has become kind of like the Swiss Army knife character of characters. but serving also the purpose of, it's like, man, I really feel like right now we're going to be doing Near X Savage Valley. I really wanted to draw monsters and dinosaurs, and I wanted to do that whole Savage Land kind of trope with the Cyber Angel characters. So because I wanted to do that, it's like, oh, well, we get to change her around a little bit more now. So I really like to have fun with the characters, and she's got so much flexibility, no pun intended, that she allows me to do that. So super happy that people like it, and that I'm able to do that. So yeah, things fell into place. I am not smart enough to have that much of a master plan so far in advance. So yeah, it all fell together, and it was thanks to the fans supporting it, and thanks to people allowing me to have some creative freedom, and that's what kept me in the small press all these years. I was going to get into, I was going to become part of the another cog in the wheel with some of the larger companies, and I did dip my toes in the larger companies for a bit, but I have so much more fun being allowed to just do what I want to do, that I stuck with the small press. Independence forever. Let's see. Kevin says, in my mind, I think the latter just came to pass. Personally, it was the lack of books for so long that had me thinking of what she could be up to, and thus the ideas of her in mashups like this. Yeah, for sure. And plus, with her, the whole time travel backstory, and with her, we were doing multiverse before multiverse was a thing, and I kind of like I sort of made time travel a little bit more taboo in her stories, just because there's been so many multiverse stories that have come out recently, like in the last 10 years, that I didn't want people to think that I was the one jumping onto the bandwagon. It's like, I was doing this shit back in 1993, man. Like, she started being a multiverse character. But it's all good. It's all good as long as everybody likes what we're doing and helps us and supports us. Keep Nero alive is what I say. As Kevin says, it helps that Bill is open to drawing her in such interesting ways. Let's see, Murray says, well, you covered the big guns part there, Bill. I have my priorities, damn it. S.A. Christopher says, Nero is such an awesome character, and I can't wait to get Savage. Yeah, dude, we're gonna have a lot of fun with the new story. It's gonna be really, really cool. Gonna get her trapped in the Savage Valley, and it's we got a couple of little twists and turns, and there's gonna be a new character introduction that I think everybody will be very happy about. And Kevin says, wait, she could also be the Tool Time girl. Technically, damn, she could. Yep. All right, let's get this little tentacle over here. We're going to get this tentacle over here to hug her belly a little bit. Yeah, I'd like her to be like the classic, 80s horror movie. Not the damsel in distress, but she's definitely like my sci-fi chick. She's the hot chick that's in all of my space movies. But she does get into her fair share of trouble. She's not just good at everything right away, so in fact, it's kind of sad. I've had a couple of stories that actually shows all the different times, because she's part of, this time loop where she's lived in different eras, and she's had different lives altogether, and she has seen where so many different versions of her have gotten killed because they failed, and then she tries to learn from their failure, and sometimes some of her other selves try to give her a hand and give her little bit of a boost because they know something that she doesn't, because they've experienced something that she hadn't experienced yet. So she's definitely a fun character. There's a lot of cool little twists and turns that we can do with her. There we go. Make sure we can see what we're doing here. Yeah, the tub. I was sort of thinking like more like a porcelain bowl, but at the same time, it's like it does look like a champagne glass thing, like you said. Plus, you know what? When I was drawing it, I bet I was thinking about the because the scene in Barbed Wire where she comes out of the tub. The tub is actually like this. I'm sure it's not glass, but it's like like a plexi tub where you can see through it. Like she's coming out of a fish tank. Let's see, change pens here real quick. Oh, let me catch up with you guys real quick before. Oh, Kevin says the Nira X Savage Becca crossover. Oh, you know what? I'm still in the middle of writing the book. Maybe we can put Savage Becca in there somewhere. That's actually a stellar idea. I like that. It's going to be fun to see savage versions of a few of the different Cyber Angels. It's going to be fun indeed. Set up here. There we go. Almost there. This is almost finished, dude. Ken, what's up, dude? Glad you're hanging out with us tonight. I don't know if you saw from before. I'm not sure when you popped in and catching up with the chat. We're working on 2 different pieces tonight, so I almost got Kevin's piece finished. But then now we're almost finished with Courtney's piece too. So I'm hoping that we can finish both of these tonight. It celebrates a couple more off the list. Sorry, I was passed out from earlier events. Party for me, my friend. Party for me. All good, man. I'm glad you're with us, dude. Welcome, Mr. Z. Ken is saying happy almost birthday to Nira. Very, very cool, dude. Yeah, her birthday's coming up. You know more than most people. I'm telling you that right now. Tomorrow is Nira X's birthday. Oh, what the hell? Am I right? Ken knows more than anybody else when her birthday actually is. See, Kevin says, damn it. Now I'm thinking of a Nira X Barbarella crossover. Let's see, passed out. Good party. This kid says maybe. If I could remember most of it. He's good. He's good. Yeah, birthday came early for you. Yep. Thank you. That was the word I was trying to find. When I'm drawing and I'm talking and I'm reading at the same time, like I'll have a brain fart over like the simplest stuff. Yes, clear acrylic. My God. Every once in a while, I remember that I've used words to talk. Gotta drink some water. Oh, my daughter got me this this cool Yeti. I mean, I put the sticker on it, but she got me this cool Yeti for Father's Day. I'm just like, yes, that is what I needed for my desk. Thank you very much. Kevin says, I have a friend that uses one in her stage act. Oh, that's pretty dope. Maurice saying, hello, very cool. Ken says, we're doing a special Nira's birthday tonight. We're actually having a live stream tomorrow night. So I wasn't even really sure if I was going to have a 4th of July show or not, because this is also Cat's birthday weekend. Cat Mouse is having a birthday. So we're doing some cookout stuff. We're doing some hanging out, doing some general birthday mayhem. I just watched some fireworks outside before running inside and firing up the old computer so that way we can have our show for tonight so we can hang out. But yeah, the plan is tomorrow night we'll be having another show. Then Monday we're going to be having a promo show. Tom and myself are going to be promoting Nira X Savage Valley on Comics Relay. I think it's called Comics Relay. I might be having a brain fart there too, but I'll figure it out. Oh, you know what? It's called Indie Comics Relay. That's what it is. So we'll be hanging out with our friends over there. Ken says hello to Mo. Very cool. Kevin says, why does my heart always skip a beat when Bill holds liquor over a drawing? Yeah. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident with this Yeti, but yeah, anything can happen. I got to be careful with that. I can't. I shouldn't take chances just because, like, you know. Let's see. Marty says it's in a sealed container. Ken says, I bet Virginia Beach probably does a good Independence Day celebration. You know, our house is right around the corner from. Now this is an interesting little historical fact. We live pretty close to a park. It is a public park. It's known as Mount Trashmore. Now, the reason it's called this is not just because it sounds funny. It's because it actually used to be the city dump. So yeah, this is how most horror movies might start. So this city dump was completely covered over with this huge hill, this huge mount, if you will. And they call it Mount Trashmore. And it's ever since, I actually don't know the year that they covered it over. I think it was freshly covered over when I first moved here as a little kid. And it's just been a fixture of Virginia Beach ever since. So far, no zombies. So far, no explosions, no methane. So far it's been safe. Fingers crossed. But this is the hottest week that the Earth has ever experienced. So I'm hoping that nothing happens. But yeah, the reason I even brought up the park is because luckily for us, we get a little fireworks show right in the backyard. So Mount Trashmore, the city, puts on a fairly decent little fireworks show over there. It's not like a big theme park fireworks show. It's not like huge, but it's pretty big. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for the fact that I can just stand out in the street and see it. So that's fine. I see Kevin says, Mo, why am I picturing flaming Mo's when I hear Mo's name? That could be an interesting bit of art. Oh, we can have Nira entertaining people at Mo's bar. Yes. see, Kevin says Mount Trashmore is better than Pioneer Park here in Hillcrest. The bodies are still in the ground. Oh God. Some important headstones were saved and moved to the side, and the rest were dumped. Oof. That sounds like the beginning of Poltergeist right there. It's like, don't build your house there. Don't build your house. Pioneer Park, where the pioneers are still pioneering. All right, Kevin, let's finish up your piece here. Because we have lots of other pieces to work on, my friend. Every time I draw her gun, it's always got this little bubble here. It's always got that little signature bubble. And the reason that it has that bubble is because the gun doesn't actually have any power of its own. It actually gets all of its power from Nira herself. She actually charges the gun. Her plasma energy actually goes into the gun here, and she's using the gun to focus the energy out. Which means if you ever pick up the gun, you would never be able to use it because it has no power of its own. Just a little bit of Nira X history for you. Woohoo! All right, let's pull back the camera here to see the whole thing here. Look, we finished another one. Another one. Here we go. Let me get the little thing here so that we can actually celebrate the fact that we finished. He was like, yes. Kevin's Nira X barbed wire is complete. Oh wait, 4th of July. There you go. This is what we got to do. Oh wait, that's not the same one. That's not the one we want. We want this one. Oh, wow. It doesn't even do it. It won't do the special effect? I feel sad now. See, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. Where's the special effect? Okay, well, we got a light. All right, fine. We'll deal with confetti. Yay! I hope everybody likes the piece. Hope you like it, Kevin. You get to see it without post-it notes in just a few weeks. I'll be taking this one with me. Let's see. Kevin says there's an elementary school next door, and the kids are always seeing strange things. Oh my God, no! That's how horror movies start, dude. All right, dude. So your Nira X barbed wire is complete, my friend. We're going to work on Courtney's artwork for a little bit. Let me catch up with you guys a little bit. I know it is seriously Stranger Things. Let's see, the blaster reminds me of a Star Trek phaser. Yeah, I know, it does, 100%. It's got that little lean to it, especially with the way the back end of it goes like that. You know exactly the kind of things I like just by looking at some of my designs. I'm homaging things all the time. Let's see, Nate says Pioneer Park sounds like the beginning of the Conjuring movie. I totally agree, dude. Marie says Nira is her own personal Energizer bunny then. Yeah, she is. The way that she got her plasma energy power that she builds up in her body is it's a temporal power. And it's just the passage of time that's all she needs to build power back up. So it's like if she doesn't expel the power, similar to, you know what? I just thought like Cloak and Dagger. Like if she doesn't expel her power, like it can overtake her, or it might, explode in a way that's uncontrolled, right? So she needs the cyber skin to regulate her power. And then her cyber skin needs her power to function at all. So it's a very, very symbiotic relationship. There you go. Got a little bit of shadow back there. You know what? Baroness needs some hands. She needs some hands and some fingies. As Ken says, Nira's gun goes ka-choom. You know my sound effects well. All three of them. Kevin says she keeps going and going and going and going. Marie says, great piece there, Bill. Thanks, dude. You're awesome, man. Nate says, I love characters with focus weapons. Also, that piece goes hard. Thanks, man. Awesome, dude. Kevin says that light was centered right over her core. I mean, let's see. She looks so good and wet. She is in a tub. As Ken says, that's why Nira has that thigh pad. Otherwise, shit goes boom. That's it. Yeah. Like almost every single time I ever draw her, I never really have her cyber skin go back into her body so much that you don't see that leg belt. Her leg belt is always there somehow. We're gonna give Baroness some hands here. She needs hands. I'm assuming I'm going to keep on hearing those fireworks all night. Whoever buys the fireworks in my neighborhood, they buy it from a place that has like endless fireworks. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy fireworks. But I want to be the one blowing them up. So I'm a little jealous that I'm not the pyromaniac. That's okay. I get to be here. I get to draw cool stuff, have some fun. So I am okay with it. Shading on this side here, so that way you can keep on seeing the chain okay. Waffle, he was getting a little upset at all of the fireworks, but he's good now. It's only a little bit of fireworks that are out there now, so he will survive. He will survive. Plus, he gets extra treats. That makes him happy. I look around the page and I see where like something else needs to be. So I'm just like, oh, okay, I can do this part. I can do this part over here. do here on Evil Lynn. She's having a little bit more of a party down here than everybody else, I think. I did end up enjoying that He-Man movie that came out. So working on this piece was good timing, I think. Very good timing. Yeah, Cat Mouse's birthday is not actually until Monday. So if you guys get a chance to pop over to her Facebook page or anything like that, maybe wish her a happy birthday. That would be awesome. A lot of birthdays this weekend. July 1st was Courtney's birthday. She is our real life cyber angel right here in the house. So we know now that Malka's birthday is July 1st. Actually, let me show you real quick. Ken, I know you're watching. So let me see. I got to show you. I wrote it down in the. I have the Cyber Angel Bible. So this is where I've been trying to keep better track as a writer of certain things, certain small bits of information, different characters. So Malka's birthday, written down right here, July 1st. It's in the Cyber Angel Bible now, my friend. And of course, we've got Nira Alexander. We're still playing around with her name, but her birthday is officially July 5th. Like someone else we might know around here. Could that be Ken Caesar? In the Bible it goes. So that way it's carved in stone, as it were. As Kevin says, they have medication for people who have problems with shit going boom. They do. You got to stop going to Taco Bell. I don't know what it is. Taco Bell has never treated me bad. Even though that joke holds true. It does affect some people. Them beans. Kevin says, let's see, I saw a minigun firework that fires off 352 shells. Oh my God. It's a one-man party. Dude, that's crazy. Jason, what's up, dude? Glad you're hanging out with us tonight, saying hello to everybody. Very, very cool. Happy 4th of July to you, my friend. Mighty Geek, what's up, dude? So Nira X is cosplaying She-Ra. Yeah, it's been kind of a cool little He-Man month. Making sure that we get this piece done. Yeah, she's cosplaying She-Ra. The Masters of the Cyber Angels. Almost got this one done. We have a little bit more to go on Evil Lynn down here. I didn't want to interrupt Evil Lynn. She's busy. She's certainly busy down here with something. There we go. Put this heel on. There we go. Yeah, Evil Lynn is actually the one that's partying the hardest over here. yeah, I was just telling everybody that we're going to be promoting Nira X Savage Valley on Monday on Indie Comics Relay. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hanging out with our good pal Don Chin too. It's going to be that's a full house, man. That is an awesome full house that we're going to have. So I hope you guys have a chance to pop in and watch. I'll be posting the link on my Facebook and my other socials and stuff like that. It's a good thing Eva Lynn is wearing a total bodysuit. Yes, a total bodysuit, just so you know. We're on YouTube, so when it gets colored, who knows? for the time being. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, it's a full bodysuit. All right, let's put a little bit of shading up in here. Oh, there we go. There. A little bit of shadow brings it to life. Just about done with this piece. Well, Ken, I hope that Courtney likes this piece a lot, because this looks like it is the end of this particular piece. Give us a little signature. Hopefully September we're going to be totally caught up. We're going to be drawing all new stuff. So all of the things that have been waiting for a long time will be all caught up. Oh, let me pull this camera back a little bit. That way you see the whole thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We have completed another piece. Thank you so much for your patience. I will give it a light show as well. The light show that never works. I don't know. It needs to be a thing where it's like a 3D thing for it to work right. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. We got confetti. We'll do the confetti. Let's see. Paul says Scribe better have his own chapter in the Bible. Dude, Scribe is writing the Bible. He is our watcher. He's our guy. Let's see. Maury says Scribe would write his own chapter. He would be more of a footnote to the Cyber Angels. He does enjoy writing about Cyber Angels. Some person, what's up, dude? Glad you're hanging out with us tonight. Awesome. Happy 4th of July to you, dude. Maury says Eva Lynn looks wasted. Yeah, she is 100% wasted. Paul says, "Oh, Cyber Angel foot. All right, that's where Scribe wants to be." Some person saying hello to everybody. Very, very cool. Kevin says, "I wonder if this is colored even digitally. Will Eva Lynn have a red handprint on her ass?" You know what? I think digital colors, more than likely for sure. And we'll probably have a red handprint variant. That would be awesome. Marie saying hello, very cool. Some person says Don Chin is making videos now, other than the ones selling his house. I know, thank God. I need him back in the comic book ecosphere again. I miss him. Yeah, Don and I got our start. Well, he got his start a little bit sooner than I did. He was actually self-publishing some things before we even met. but I got my very first comic book gig. My first real comic book gig was for a parody that I drew for Eclipse Comics. Like, I want to say it's 1991, 92, something like that. Don happened to be the writer of that, and then we co-founded Parody Press together. And gosh, it's like the rest is history. We've been doing comics ever since. Kevin says, no scribe, just her and jelly. Yeah, there's some jelly stories coming. I think the next Club Corrupt issue is gonna have a sizable Nera X Cyber Angel jelly presence. As Ken says, Savage Valley needs that the animal claw rip in the X in the logo. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do that. It reminds me of that commercial. Remember that remote control truck back when we were kids, and it would have the claws that would come out of the tires. You remember that? But that is a good trope. I love the trope of like the claws like ripping like either like a slash or like, and with the X that would be a good idea. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. Oh, thanks, Maurice. Maurice is posting up the link for the Savage Valley pre-launch page that is up right now. Yeah, if everybody could sign up for the pre-launch page, that would give us that help. It helps us plan too, like how some of the production is going to go, and it helps Tom with his logistics on his side. He does all the difficult stuff on his end, all the nuts and bolts of publishing. So yeah, man, it's like I want to get that number way up there. We need to hit this one running. It's gonna be awesome. Jason says full bodysuit, like the Manzels from the old comedy show The State. Yeah, anything to keep it YouTube safe. I have to tell the algorithm it's a full bodysuit. See, Kevin says, I wonder if that were colored, would the Baron's ass be in her iconic black outfit or the frequently seen blue outfit? That's a good question. I think Baron ass will be Baron her ass. Oh, wait, we're on YouTube. Okay, so yes, she will be in a plaid outfit, a full bodysuit outfit. Kevin says, woohoo, Courtney is a lucky lady. She's awesome, dude. We have such a good group. I really love our group. Ken says, no outfit, Kevin. No, but you can't just say that, dude. We're on YouTube. You can't just say that. Some person says, congratulations. Now get to work on the next one, you slacker. A little bit of tough love is okay. That's what I love about you guys. It's all good. Kevin says, of course not, but I was just wondering what her preference would be. Some person says wasted. Destro emerges from behind Evil Lynn. Oh my God. All right, so these are the two completed pieces. We actually got two completed pieces tonight. Dude, I'm so happy about that. Paul says, more than likely for sure, that is the most Bill Mouse quote of the day. You know me too well, my friend. Let's see, some person says, at first it looks like Lynn has a third butt cheek made of metal, but then you see Destro's grin. Courtney, what's up? I'm glad you're hanging out with us tonight. That's awesome. Let's see, just popping in to say, the piece is fantastic. Yay! I'm so glad you like it. You guys have a very heavy box of art. I'm actually going to get some help at the show to help me take pictures and get some cool video of us opening up of the box and taking all the artwork out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun hanging out with you guys. I'm so looking forward to it. Let's see. Some person says hello. Very, very cool. Maurice saying hello. Awesome. All right. So we got two completed pieces for tonight. And it's 4th of July, so I was going to do something a little bit different, and I was going to do two sketches. We can think of a character. I was thinking I mean, I obviously always think of Nira X first. Have some kind of we could put her in a flag bikini, or maybe just have her in a full bodysuit. I mean, nothing, but like maybe a flag draped over her shoulder or something sexy like that. So yeah, I think that's what I was thinking about doing. So I was going to do a straight pencil highlight drawing, like a rendered pencil drawing. But what do you guys think? If there's another July 4th character, I've got two pieces of paper here, so and we still got about 40 minutes. So I think I could do two pencil sketches by the end of the night. We'll auction those off, as well as the early 2000s Nira X inked character piece that I have right here. I had this one in my archive, and I was just like, oh, I love this piece. I used it on so many of my my webpage variants but I don't think I actually used it in one of the books, which is a shame. I mean, I'll make a good scan of it. I think we're still going to use her. I want to make sure that she sees print. I really like the way that she came out. Plus, I think that was one of the first times I was drawing her in that particular costume. Jason saying hello, very cool. Let's see. Maurice says, "Who haven't you done in a while?" That's a good question. Jason says Martha Washington. That's a good suggestion. I have to bring up some reference for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do a Martha Washington. It would be apropos. Could be a thing. But we shall see. We shall see. Paul says she could do something Supergirl. I like that idea. And Supergirl is relevant at the moment. Let's see. Courtney says, "Hi all. I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna hang. I'm not gonna hang out long, but have a great night. Happy 4th of July, Courtney. I'm glad you popped in for a quick hello, and I'm glad you saw the artwork. I'm super happy that you like it. We'll see you again soon." Let's see. Nate says Nira with a big booty and a flag. I like where that's going. I think one of them would probably have to be that. Oh, Jason is saying, yeah, of course, yeah, the Frank Miller character. Yes, not the actual historical character. Person. I said character like she's fake. Kevin says wondrous woman. Paul says Nira as Hacksaw Jim Dugan. Oh. Ken says maybe Nira in a bodysuit, but she holds two sparklers covering her boobs. Ah, it's a cool idea. I kind of like that idea. Black Cat is always a good choice. I agree with that. Let's see, if the sparklers are covering her boobs, what would be covering her? Some person says, Washington, I'd never tell a lie. I chopped Martha's cherry. Let's see, Maurice says, what about Nira like Laura Croft in a wetsuit? Oh, okay, you guys are getting close to my heart now. Let's see, Paul says Nira in a Japanese summer kimono. All right, we're gonna start drawing. We're gonna based on those ideas. Let's get cooking. Get a little bit closer here. I like the Nira with the Laura Croft mix. That's a good mix. Hacksaw Jim Dugan versus Mean Gene Oker. Let's see, Christopher says, well, buddy, gotta go. Can't wait to see the colored Julie artwork tomorrow, and can't wait for Nira Savage. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you hung out with us for a little bit. We'll be doing another live stream tomorrow night, so if you wanted to hang out again, we'll be here tomorrow night, hopefully. Unless something comes up. This is Kat's birthday weekend, so I'm going to do my best to be here at the normal 10 o'clock hour. We'll do a special Nira X birthday stream. So have a good night, dude. Enjoy the weekend. Kevin says, silver wetsuit or black? That's a good question. I know. I like the Nira and the Laura Croft wetsuit deal. I do like the black wetsuit because it's the game accurate one. I like the silver one because I like the Angelina Jolie. But let's see where we go. Let me get the light a little bit closer to me over here so I can see what I'm doing. And I like the idea of putting the round sunglasses on her. So, oh, you know what? Let me pull up a reference for her wetsuit. And it's just a dark wetsuit with a stripe on it, but it's like still looking at it is inspiring. There we go. It was from, I think it was from Underworld, wasn't it? I got like one reference up. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough to see what we're doing. Give her a little smirk look. Even though I'm drawing the sunglasses on her, I still got to kind of position where her eyes, where they're gonna be. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with. Every time I go to Comic-Con, I always try to find like if there's a little holy grail item that I'm going to try and find for myself. And apparently, there's going to be a Laura Croft action figure, but they're not telling people where to go or anything to pre-order this thing. And it's the fine people at Hasbro making G.I. Joe action figures are the ones that's making it, but that doesn't tell me anything. So I'm gonna have to. That's my treasure hunting item for San Diego, as far as I know, for this year, unless I find out about something else. Are going to be. I'll get some elements on her face real quick, and then I'll catch up with you guys in the chat so I can make sure I don't fall too far behind. Plus, I'm also looking forward. I pre-ordered. Yeah, what's the deal with PlayStation not making physical games anymore past 2028? What is that? That's not the future I was promised. I got the little shading on her glasses in here before we went further. I do love me some Laura Croft. I suppose this time is Laura Croft with white hair. Do you think I should make this Nira X as Laura Croft, or maybe I should make this just straight up Laura Croft? What do you guys think? I just wanted to throw the highlights on her eyes real quick before I went further. All right, let me catch up with you guys real quick. Make sure I don't fall too far behind here. There we go. Catch up to where I was. Oh yeah, Nate. We're on the same page. It's gonna be near the big booty for sure. In a wetsuit, hell yeah. Let's see, Nira facing a mirror as she tries to decide which looks best. Let's see, Nate says, and an American flag somewhere. There you go. Let's see, someone here, Nick is obsessed with pirate booty. Oh, thanks, Maurice. Yeah, you're just sharing the link to my normal Patreon page. And also the link to the Club Corrupt Patreon page. That's where we post our more adult stuff. That's where all the nudies go, and that's where all the nude pictures that we draw on the show are going to be going. As soon as I put some color on them, and there's a bunch of other posts on there too, so you can drop in and see everything, download some stuff, and come and go as you please. Let's see, Kevin says, go to the Hasbro booth. It will be there. Okay. Yeah, I need this figure. It's one of those things. Like I hope it doesn't suck, but it's like I picked that item as my treasure item that I'm supposed to be searching for. Ken says it'll definitely be at the Hasbro booth. Okay, awesome. I need to have one, if not two. I want one to keep in a box, and I want one that I can have on my desk. Let's see. Some person says no physical media means they can control the content. See, that's the part I don't like. And this past week, Sony deleted 550 movies from, I guess, the PlayStation Store. I'm not really sure where they deleted it from, but the people that paid for those movies no longer own those. They don't have access to those movies. That's crazy. They can just take stuff away from you when supposedly you paid them for it. Yeah, I agree, Nate. I agree. Yeah, no physical games. You will own nothing. Everything is rented from now on. You're just paying for access. Some person says, I see piracy becoming more popular. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen, right? I mean, it's if they're making a move like that, that's actually, them's fighting words. You know what I mean? And if they're going to treat collectors like that and not care about it, it's like, what are you supposed to do, man? I can't blame people for doing what it is they might do. Just want to get a little bit more structure on there before I moved on. There we go. All right, now I can catch up with you guys. Yeah, Nintendo did do it first. Some person, you're right about that. Yep. And of course, Steam. Steam has always been that way, right? So. And they're making more money. I mean, it's like they really don't care how if there's a minority of the collectors that are making a fuss. They don't really care as long as the money keeps pouring in, right? So, some person says they sell a cartridge, but all it is a code to download it. Yeah, it's a bait and switch, man. That's not us owning anything. Kevin says they are cheap. And what about the PlayStation erasing the movies that people purchased? Exactly, yeah. With no compensation. Apparently, you never owned the movie, just the right to view it until they took it away. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ooh, that's a good idea. ENX is Lara Croft instead of Nira. That's actually a cool idea. I kind of like that. And plus, she gets to have the dark hair too. I like like where you're going with it. Well, since it's evil Nira, that means the mark is on the other side. And she gets to have dark hair now. Excellent solution, my friend. Cool. Love it. Some person says, I've been collecting more DVDs lately. Hell, I've even bought more vinyls lately. I mean, I'm not going to be going and buying 8-tracks and things like that, but it's like a couple of vinyls here and there. Kind of fun. And I've got like, I've got like 3 tubs of DVDs that I never got rid of my old DVDs when I started going more digital. I like digital because it's convenient, but if there's a movie that I want to collect, like the steelbook version of it, or like, you want to be able to have the physical thing, it's like internet goes down. It's like you just throw it in a player. You'd be good to go. Jason says, got to head out. Wanted to stop in for a bit and hang, but got to work on my own comic before bed. Got you, dude. No, I'm glad you came in and hung out for a little bit, dude. Awesome, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you again here soon. And I'll get to make some. Some announcements fairly soon. Somebody around here named Jason has some artwork in one of our projects. I have to start talking about that here pretty soon. So I got to take care of these book deadlines so I can start making some announcements. Have a good one, dude. We'll talk to you soon. Ken says, this was always a thing. I said, since they started this thing that they were going to take away your movies whenever they want. Yeah, it's true. And then, of course, there's a few movies that they change the version of the movie that you bought without telling you at all. If there's a scene that they took out, or if there's a special effect that they stuck in, or whatever, it's not the same version that you originally bought. Kind of like the Star Wars, the original Star Wars movies. You didn't have those. Like the way that they actually came out. I'm drinking more water. I'm not going to hold the bottle over the artwork this time, though. I don't want to scare myself. Some person says, don't forget a large machine gun, your own invention. Excellent. Oh, thanks for telling people that. Yeah. My webpage. I still have some digital PDFs of the first Nira X series for free up on my Gumroad store. I'm going to be changing my online store this coming year. I'm always trying to make it a little bit better, but it still needs to be like low maintenance for me to keep up with it. But yeah, it's on my website right now. You can download the first 4-issue miniseries that we came out with. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that, dude. Cool. Ken says, I saw someone say that if I never owned it, then piracy isn't a thing, since we never owned it in the first place. Yeah, I've seen that posted more and more often. If we're not actually buying it and you can actually take it away from us, and that's not considered theft, then they equate that to piracy also not being theft. So they're not making the transition in a way where it's they're thinking of the feelings of the collector. Yeah, Kevin says Laura needs to be in a wet and sheer top. Yes, we're thinking about putting her in that black wetsuit, which kind of shows everything. So that's kind of good. I see. Paul says, did you say new pictures or nude pictures? On the Club Corrupt Patreon, they are nude pictures. But I do need to post new pictures too. So you guys supporting me while I'm ramping up my productivity, ramping up my speed is greatly appreciated. You guys are the best. Both. Actually, that's kind of more accurate. Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks, some person. Yep, I appreciate that. Sharing the site. That's the website where you can download the thing. Right on the top menu there, you'll see the little online store link. Maurice says, you are right with your comments there, some person. Yes, yes, yeah, we're in agreement. Paul says, we went from Soup Nazi to Sony Nazi. No disc for you. Damn. It's funny to think about, but it's sad because it's accurate. It's true. Some person says people keep copies of games from Steam, though. You get an extra hard drive to store them. Yeah, at least you feel like you own them a little bit more because at least you're able to do that, right? So that's a good thing. That's what I like that about Steam. You know, being essentially, I mean, it is a souped up PC. You know, it's so it functions like a PC, like you would expect it to. So the fact that you can make copies of your games that you could keep, locally stored, like hopefully, like they don't have the ability to just reach into your hard drive and delete your stuff, But for things that you get off of a digital store, like off of Sony for a regular console, holy crap, they can just get you, They just revoke your access and that's it. Let's see if I have this like this. So we see about having her draping a flag like between her arms there. I think that'll be cool. Good. All right, got a general shape for the body there. General shape for like the flag hanging off of her arms, like she's draping it like across her back, so that way we can still see her from the front. I think that'd be cool. Kevin says, I imagine they are eliminating the physical media to kill the resale market. Yeah, I mean, people trading, used games. Yeah, they would totally kill that eventually. I mean, it's like people are still going to trade, like obviously older games, but it's not going to be anything new, Plus, it's going to kill. It's going to kill a lot of retail stores. I mean, nobody's going to be selling physical copies of things other than a used, gaming store. I don't know. Yeah, GameStop's just going to sell only used games from now on because everybody's just downloading them. And unless they make like some kind of collector edition thing, well, you know what? A collector edition thing wouldn't even make sense anymore to have because the game wouldn't be in it. If they made a statue or if they made a steel book or if they made it kills so much. All right, she has a little tactical belt up here. I'm looking at her reference pic here just to get the little details about the wetsuit. Little things that I always find sexy about the wetsuit. I think I'll open up the front a little bit more though. That's funny that we made her Evil Nira, because Evil Nira's outfit is essentially a black outfit like this anyway. Oh yeah, we're gonna bring that zipper all the way down. There we go. I brought the zipper all the way down to the bottom here. Hands right here. There we go. Yeah, I like the little tactical belt, the way it goes across the top like this. Glossy wetsuit. Get her big ponytail back here. America. I gotta remember to put the little stripe on the side of her suit here. There we go. All right, little by little, it's coming together, coming together. Little highlight here. All right, let me catch up with you guys real quick. Let's see, some person says vinyl records already came back. All is, all others will as well. I hope so. I hope so. I still enjoy having a few tapes. I mean, like vinyl was a little bit before my time. I still like to collect them. I still like to have a couple of records here and there. But like, you know, a regular cassette tape was like, that was my jam when I was in school, you know. That was like my junior high school music collection was all on tape. We'll see what happens to everything else. Let's see, physical media, it's usable and decorative on shelves. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about it. Especially like especially vinyl, because it's like that's art. You know, it's like I like seeing the album covers. I like seeing it, you know, where you can like display like different ones if you want, and you got your collection. Like that's half of the whole thing. Like some person says with memory getting more and more, it would be trivial to have it all downloaded at home. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought about when they made that announcement. It's like, oh, so I got to go out and buy another hard drive to actually store all of the things that I'm going to buy. And I'm just like, memory is like super expensive right now. see. Kevin says, Ken, that was Louis Rossman that said that piracy comment. I've heard it from a lot of different people. So, I mean, it's like, I don't think it's sourced to, that might be the most popular person that said it. I'm not really sure. I've heard it from like so many different places now that I have no idea where it really sourced from. Yep. Ken says, on another note, I finished Spider Noir and thought it was great. I have to catch up, dude. It's like I saw the first episode and I really liked it. I have faith that the rest of the series will be pretty good, pretty awesome. So I'm gonna have to make some time and watch the rest of it. But I liked it. I like the style of it. I like this one. Very, very good vehicle. Very good part for Nicolas Cage to be playing. I think it fits him really good. So yeah, I gotta watch the rest of it. So far, I've really liked it. I started reading some more comments. I like how she's turning out. He's good, senor. Coming together good. Yes. Let's see. Kevin says, let's see, it's Spider-Man without being Spider-Man, kind of in the Venom way they did things. Maurice says, I still have to finish Spider Noir. Some person says we'll be making our own cartridges eventually, third-party markets. Selling the chips and case, we just assemble it. I'd be all for that, you know, because like the cartridge would probably just have a solid state little drive in it that contains the game, even if the game is huge. Like those little solid state drives can hold a lot. That would be pretty dope. Kevin says ENX just made sense, so you can give her dark hair. I know. it was a good idea. That was a good idea. Wow, that's a plunge front. Yes. Some person says built like a tank. Let's see. Paul says GameStop is selling so many consoles and controllers, etc., and toys and collectibles that I believe physical games is less than 20% of the profit. You might be right. Because they do have like lots of other stuff. And I like all the other stuff. I like all the merch, and I like the toys and the statues and stuff. I like all that stuff too. Kevin says, as long as it's not a Sherman tank. those were known as Ronsons. Lit the first time, every time. Let's see, Lewis Ellison. Let's see here. This is, I don't know what this is. But it is a picture. I don't know. I can't see the picture. I can't click on the picture. But I appreciate you for hanging out with us too. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Happy 4th to you, my friend. Getting close to finishing our BNX Laura Croft artwork. See, Kevin says, I have to read. I have to head out. I want to catch the show. I would like to put in a 69 bid on this. Oh, you're awesome, dude. Yes, I will put in an absentee ballot bid for you, my friend. I'm going to write it down right now. Kevin for 69, tradition upheld. Thanks, dude. Hey, man, enjoy the show tonight, dude. Have fun. Hopefully we'll be back here tomorrow, unless birthday activities take me away. So hopefully I will see everybody here tomorrow. Be safe, dude. Have fun. Finishing touches on here. Let me sharpen this pencil right there. I need some more pencil points. There we go. Flag hanging off of here. Time do we have? We have about 8 minutes left. All right. Well, let me put some touches on here so that way we see what the rest of this flag looks like. Super happy you guys had some time to hang out with us tonight. Draw some pictures so we can celebrate America. Make sure that Laura here has 2 hands. She's definitely had her wheat cakes. But you know what? She's got to swim, and she's got to be in shape. Make sure she's healthy. All right, let me put this here for a second. Pencil stuff set up. And then tomorrow we'll be celebrating not only Nira X's birthday, but our good friend Ken. Ken Zazer's birthday is also happens to be on Nira X's birthday. That's pretty dope. I like the way that worked out. That was a plan that came together. Let's see, got a couple little highlights on here real quick. Always like to give her some nice little finishing touches here. Guys like that? Awesome. Let's see, Paul says, now, do you own that sharpener or just able to use it during stream until it gets taken away? Yeah, it's a digital sharpener, so I only have access to it. It's not a real sharpener. Good question, by the way. Very relevant for the times. All right, let's look at our bounty for the evening. So we've got two pieces that we finished, which I'm super happy about. We finished Kevin's piece and we finished Courtney's piece tonight. Let's see. Let me put this up here like this. There we go. That way we can see it better. Super happy about that. Super happy that they like the artwork. And then we've got two auction pieces for tonight. Now let me make sure that I put the little all right. ENX, my friend. So we have Nira and we have Evil Nira. How convenient. So we have two pieces that we'll be auctioning off tonight. We'll auction off the Nira X first, and then we'll auction off the Evil Nira as Laura Croft secondly. And then that'll be our midnight hour fun, as it were. So I'll just put up this thing across the bottom. I don't know if there's anybody who is watching us for the first time or don't know how our little art auctions at the end of the evening go, typically. But it's very easy. Basically, you can bid in the chat. If you go up to the, hopefully you're watching us on YouTube. It's the best way to make sure that we're all synced up as best as possible, right? So that way, if somebody bids at the last minute, like it comes through, and we all see the same thing. There's no delay, put it that way. And if you just write down your bid, and just make sure you write the word bid next to your number. It goes for about 5 minutes. And then we do a 10-second countdown in the chat. I type it. And we get down to 000, that marks it as sold. And if you get in your bid before the sold, then you win the piece. If you win the piece, then it's simply a matter of sending a PayPal to billmossart@gmail.com. And just make sure that you write down which piece you won. I'm going to write your name on the back of the piece. So, I mean, it's like, I'm not going to get too confused, but it helps me stay organized. And of course, include your mailing address and stuff. And that's all there is to it. Very simple, very casual, all good in the house. Kevin has an absentee bid. He just left the room. He's got an absentee bid of $69 for the piece. So that's where it's sitting at the moment. Let's see, Kevin put it right here. So he's got his $69 bid. And then we'll let this go. It's exactly midnight right now, so we're going to let this go until 12:05. And then we'll do a 10-second countdown on this Nira X piece. It's from the early 2000s. I'll go ahead and put a signature right here for you. In fact, I'll do that while we're doing the thing. Let's see. Some person says someone from Stetler watches Bill until he ends the stream and sends the signal for the sharpener to become a drone and fly away. Oh my God! I know everything is a rental. Everything is a freaking rental. I only pay for access. My digital pencil sharpener, my digital erasers. Chris Dehan, what's up, dude? I'm glad you're hanging out with us tonight. I'm going to write down your bid, even though currently 69 is the high hand in the house by Kevin. But I put down your pie bid. I wrote it down. I respect that bid. Kevin currently with the high hand in the house. Paul says, didn't he want that bid on the Tomb Raider? Oh, let me read the thing. You might be right. Oh my God, am I getting mixed up? Thanks for see if I don't get you guys to keep me straight. Yes, it is on the Tomb Raider. Of course it is. Duh. It is on the Tomb Raider. You're right. Chris Dehan, you are the high hand in the house. There we go. Let me make sure I don't get this confused. I only got 2 pieces of paper and I'm getting confused. You see what happens? All right, so this is for the Nira X piece, obviously. There you go. Now I'm not confused. Thank you, Paul. Artists, am I right? All right, Christy Ann with $3.14 for this Nira X fully inked piece. Thank you, Paul. Kevin is also correcting me. It's like the 69 is on the ENX Laura. Oh, no, we got it. We're straight. We're totally straight now. I don't know how I got that mixed up. You know what it is? I'm yapping. I'm yapping away and I'm not thinking. But you know what? I have good friends. You guys keep me straight. Everything is cool. All right, we're letting this go. Let's see. There's 3 more minutes on this Nira X piece. Makes me feel silly. Yeah, I remember drawing this. I drew this like in 2003, 2006. Something like that. It's a classic 90s piece. Christy Hand is going to get an amazing deal on this piece. Some person says this is some vintage Nira. This is for sure. It's definitely vintage. I really like the way the Tomb Raider Nira came out. That was a lot of fun. That was a good idea, guys. You guys had a lot of good ideas tonight. It was hard to pick one. Let's see, Paul says she's not quite doing the Supergirl squirrel landing pose. She didn't do the superhero landing. All right, less than 1 minute left to go. Remember in the chat, if you go to the top where it says top chat, make sure that you click on it so that it says live chat. Just so that we're all synced up. Chris, you've bought so many pieces and so many cool pieces of art that if you get this for $3, you deserve it, my friend. You deserve it. All right, less than 1 minute left to go. Little 4th of July special. Oh, let's see. I can turn this light off because I'm not drawing now. Turning the whole camera. I was turning the light. There we go. All right. It is 12:05, everybody. Let's see. Some person says if you were to make the style, Lord, you could say Nira getting thicker was just more cybernetic thingies being installed. that sounds like continuity to me, my friend. All right, I'm jumping into the chat with you guys now. I'm leaving the show. I'm in the YouTube channel now. I'm counting down from 9. Here we go. 9, 8, 7. Now, during the countdown, I will interrupt if there's a bid. But when I get to 3, I stop looking. I stop looking at the screen. So just so you guys know, oh, Paul with a bid. Here we are. 31 ice cream bid. Yes, thank you, sir. 31 flavors. Thank you very much, my friend. Christy Hen in the house with 36. Thank you, sir. Very, very cool. I'm continuing the countdown now with 6, 5. Got an interruption here with Paul. 37, no pun bid. Totally accepted. All right, continuing on with 4. Okay, I'm not looking anymore. Continuing 3, 2, 1. Marking it with a 000 to mark it as sold, and it is sold. All right, let's scroll up here real quick to see what came in. After the 3-second mark, I see Chris Dehan in the house with 54. I believe that's it. Please, everybody, congratulate Chris. Winning bid is 54 for this Nira X original. Awesome, awesome. I'll write that down here real quick. Make sure that you're all set. Awesome, awesome. Please, everybody, congratulate Chris. Paul says, congrats to Chris. Excellent, excellent. Some person says, print this on a wall scroll with OS and QS on the side. Oh, with 0s and 1s. Thank you. I was trying to figure that out. That actually would be cool. Like to have the little digital thing. Yeah. Christy Hen says, thanks. Very, very cool. Nate says, congrats to Chris. Excellent. All right, Chris. I'm going to put your name on the back of this one. That's your piece. And you actually have a drawer where I set your pieces. So I have a safe place to put it. Thanks so much, dude. All right, now we're on to Evil Nira. ENX as Tomb Raider. Excellent, excellent. Let me see here. I could put down the time as 12. We'll start this at 12:10. So that way we can give it 5 minutes. Maurice says, congrats to Chris. Very, very cool. Paul says that might be a record of getting to 54 on 4 bids, at least in my time coming here. Yeah, it jumped up nice and quick. I like that. You got to jump around a little bit. Let's see. Some person says eviler and sexier. Maurice says token 1 bid. Thanks, Maurice. Now, this one did have the absentee bid from Kevin for 69. Just to let you guys know. Maurice, I still wrote down your $1 because I respect it, dude. I respect your $1. Kevin usually starts with a $1 to get things rolling. Always love it. Maurice calls a 69 bid. Yep, I got it written down now. I am straight. Thanks for keeping me straight, guys, because I draw pictures all day and I think about fantasy worlds all day long, so sometimes I need some help. All right, it's 12:10. So we're going to take this to 12:15. And this will be our last offering of the evening. Yeah, I'm excited. Fredericksburg Comic-Con is coming up. It's going to be on the 11th and 12th. So that's going to be at the end of next week. And then we're going to be gone. We're going to be gone from the 21st until August 1st when we go to San Diego for San Diego Comic-Con. So we're going to see how, I'm not sure how we're going to work out any kind of live streaming or anything like that. I'll probably do some live streaming for fun while we're in San Diego, just to kind of like hang out, say hi to you guys real quick. Yeah, sharpen my pencil up real quick. Paul says that is a beautiful freaking piece. If I had not spent so much at Heroes. Oh no. I hear you, dude. Thanks, dude. Kevin with the high hand right now with 69. And we actually started at 12:09, so we're going to go to 12:04. Or no, 12:09. So 12:14. There you go. I know how to do math. Am I a mathematician? I draw science fiction comic books. You figure I'd be better at math. You would think I'd know metrics. I've watched enough Star Trek, you would think I would use metrics for everything. It's not the case. That's why I need my friends. Paul says, a mouse-tician. I'm only good at what I do. The mouserine. All right, we got 3 minutes or so left. Oh, thanks, some person. Yeah, this is Cat Mouse's webpage. That's her hub where all of her links are, and you can see some of her artwork, and you can reach out and contact her if you need something, and just see what projects that she's up to. Super happy that she's working on her own create her own book right now. And then next year, Zen Intergalactic Ninja is having a 40th anniversary, and she's working on a Zen Intergalactic Ninja manga book. I'm really excited to see how that's gonna come out. She'll be working on that one all year long. That's gonna be a big book. Thank you, some person. This is also her Instagram where you can see her artwork. Make sure you drop in and say hello. Very, very cool. There's a high hand in the house currently from Kevin with 69, our traditional 69. Oh my. Less than 1 minute left to go, and then we're going to start with the countdown. Now, during the countdown, if I see an interruption, of course, I'll stop for a moment and I'll read off whatever bid I see popping up. But when I get down to 3, I just slowly count down to 0. I stop looking at the screen at 3, and I just take it down to the 000 to mark it as sold. So that's where weird things can happen. Getting ready to jump out into the chat with you guys so that way we can do our countdown. It's almost there. It's almost there. Oh, it's there. It's there. All right, starting the countdown now with 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, not looking no more, 3, 2, 1, marking at 000 to mark it as sold, and it is sold. All right, let me scroll up, make sure nothing popped in at the last minute. It looks like Kevin called it with 69, and I do have a special announcement. Just so you know, Kevin called it at 69, but this is actually a gift for Maurice. Maurice, this is actually your piece. Please congratulate Kevin and Maurice. Super nice of Kevin. Thanks so much, dude. I know you're going to see the episode a little bit later. I have the best friends and fans hanging out here with me on Saturday nights. This is awesome. You guys are so cool. Very, very cool. Maurice says, congrats to Kevin. Excellent, excellent. Christy Hand says, congrats. Mo, I hope you enjoy the piece. I'm going to write your name on the back of this one here with an exclamation point. This is Mo's. Very, very cool. Nate says, congrats, guys. Awesome, awesome. All right, well, I'm going to put up the bounty here for the evening. Put up this right here. We have the artwork that we finished working on. We've got our pieces for the evening. Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, this is great. This is a good end to a 4th of July. Just hanging out, having some jokes, hanging out with you guys for a little bit, doing some artwork, making some stuff happen. Now we're going to be celebrating Nira X's birthday tomorrow. Not really sure what we're going to do. I'm not sure if we may or may not have an auction. Maybe I'll ask you guys during the show if you actually want to have an auction or if we just want to do some artwork and just hang out. It's a very, even though her birthday will come every year, it's kind of an unplanned thing. Plus, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to get here in time tomorrow to have the show, to be honest with you. It's also Cat Mouse's birthday on Monday. So we're doing some birthday things over this weekend. So if I get home in time, we're going to have some drawing time with Nira X. Maybe I'll work on a little bit of the Savage Valley artwork while I'm doing the show. And then on Monday, I'll post a link up on my Facebook page. We're doing a promo for Savage Valley for Nira X with Indie Comics Relay. And Don Chen's going to be there too, promoting his hamster book. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Be hanging out, be talking, be doing all the stuff, having some jokes, having some laughs. So I hope you guys can show up, say hi. Paul says, okay, so should see you and Kat next week in person. Excellent. That'll be awesome, dude. Yeah, we'll be in Fredericksburg for sure. Exactly. Yeah, please, everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if I don't see you tomorrow or the next day, we'll see you when we see you. Hopefully you will come and hang out with us some more, and we'll do our thing. All right, everybody have a good one. Be safe. We'll see you again soon. All right, bye-bye. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Seattle.